What's up, y'all? We're Outside TV, outside Q2 Stadium. My G, Jordan. I don't know where to start, bro. I mean, we lost 2-1 against Portland, a game we needed to win. We knew it. Your thoughts tonight?
Well, tonight's loss, I'm not surprised, but I was still hopeful that we could maybe pull it out and make something out of this season. But when that first goal went in, I knew it was over because this team hasn't won a game when conceding first all season, home or away. I keep thinking about things. I lost my cool in those stands at the very end because it's just that moment where you lose all hope. You know, now I'm in Bali territory with that.
Bali's Army, full-on Bali Army.
It's just we're all being at this point we're all being drafted into it. It's not a choice. We're all just we're all part of it. I want to try to put something together here. I'm just feeling very raw. I've been Wolf out for a while now. I'm getting tired of after every match. You immediately see it online. People start making excuses. Well, if you're blaming this on Wolf, you're not paying attention. If your problems with the coach and not the players, well, how about both? Okay, yeah, players didn't pull their weight tonight. A lot of them. His own son, unfortunately, who's still starting over Finley or Ring or whoever. The lineups are designed for Owen Wolf to start. This isn't good for Owen Wolf. There was a lot of discourse about a kid going up to him and saying Wolf out at the Austin FC2 match. Do you think this is good for him? He's 18 years old and is having to try to save his own dad's job while almost certainly creating resentment in the locker room. We saw Alex Ring tonight, a not over-the-hill Alex Ring, and Alex Ring that made one mistake but has otherwise looked like the Alex Ring we've always seen. The performances, the results, everything continues to be complete damnation for however you want to put it, sorry, I'm a little.
You're good, man. You're good. Emotional. I get it. I get you, bro. Let it out. I get you.
For the analysis of Josh Wolf's performance, and at this point, when you're saying after every game, well, don't just blame the coach. But what happens? Where's the common thread there? It's different players every game that have their bad performances. But every game, the tactics, we pressed for 20 minutes. We almost scored. And it's happened several times this season where we don't score early, we regress into the horseshoe of sadness. And then, eventually the Timbers punished us for it. And then we came out flat in the second half, something a well-coached team will never do when going down 1-0. And it's so clear. And I don't understand why people continue to be sycophantic, shirt collar lickers for this guy. What has he done? Precourt hired him. Precourt hired him with zero experience to run an expansion team during the middle of a pandemic. So the owner, Vanilla Mexican, pointed out on Twitter, why aren't people calling out Precourt for this? Yeah, it's his mistake, his golden mistake. It needs to be brought on him. It's starting to reflect on Borrell now. If Borrell's going to hitch his wagon to this guy, then it's pretty clear that after this run of performance, which would get any coach at any serious team fired, got Portland's coach fired. Giovanni Ciavarese, a very respected coach, got canned. Portland hasn't lost. We traded Diego Fagundes. He's the only player punished. He's the only person punished for the League's Cup, debacle. We haven't won since. He has 3 assists now in 2 games for the Galaxy. What does all of this point to? It points to the manager being completely over his head, an egotistical, just self-absorbed, golf score bragging about peace. I don't understand. What do people see in this guy? It's just people who want to say yes sir, no sir to the boss, who want to cozy up for, I don't know, perks. It's this American bullshit mentality where people are afraid to criticize people who are in charge when they fuck up. I'm tired of it.
My G, Jordan, outside Q2 Stadium. Give me a hug, bro. It's all good. What's up, y'all? We're Outside TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with my G, Profe. Difficult result against Portland. We knew we needed to win this game. Josh Wolf was saying that only 3 points were acceptable tonight. The boys put up a fight. The chances were falling. The finishes weren't there. In the end, we lose 2-1.
I mean, it's the same old story. The first 30 minutes, we looked like a great team. The end of the first half is crap, and I'm thinking maybe it's just an aberration. Maybe they just got tired. But the whole second half is the same way, like the end of the first, and we get beat, and it's frustrating. And I don't think the boys played too bad. My man of the match is Alex Ring. Shout out to the captain. But we saw too many mistakes. I'm going to call out some players. I think Leo's got to step up. He's not the same since the injury. The first goal came down the left, so it's on him, the center back, to not clear it out. And his passes weren't great. Who else I want to call out? Rigoni, come on, man. We want to love you. We want to see you be successful, but those touches are no good. Lima, we need those crosses to be in there. I don't know, man. It sucks to call out players, but I feel like in the end, it does come down to the coach because everybody's worried about being in their spot. right? Being in their number, and you don't see creativity. You see a lot of static, a lot of standing, not enough movement. They're not playing free. And I don't know if that's the players or that's the coach, but this is yeah, everyone's yelling Wolf out. I mean, like, fine, whatever. We'll see what happens next year with the new roster and if Wolf can do something for it. But this year, it's like, come on.
Playoffs are done?
I mean, yeah, the playoffs were done when we traded Diego. So they didn't want to win the rest of the year because they were just going to throw shit up against the wall and let Roto cook next year. So we'll see. The best thing to enjoy right now is the people, the atmosphere, the new beer coming out. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I'll go to another home game this season.
My G Profe outside Q2 Stadium. Spot on. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SCTV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G football critic who flew all the way from Colombia just for this match. We lose against Portland 2-1. Nice jersey. Spin real quick. If y'all like this jersey, we're gonna get some more out for y'all for some We're SCTV merch. But football critic, let's get back to some serious talk. We lose to Portland. Alex Ring looked great. You heard everybody say it. Playoffs are slipping away, bro. And people are really starting to call for the manager's head. They're calling for the ownership. You heard it right now. What are your thoughts tonight?
Look, when you have players playing great one game, maybe not the other, but then another game, another place one stepping up, you see like players come and go, like their performances. But one thing is constant, and it's the fact that in defense we're not solid, in attacking we're not creating, tactics are the same. Like, it's always something changing, but the only constant thing is that we are not playing well. We're talking about a year where playoffs extended to 9th place out of 14. I mean, that's crazy. Like, more than half, anyone can make playoffs, and we're not making.
That's your take. We're not making playoffs.
As if you look, no, we're not. Like, we're only Galaxy and Colorado are under us. Beyond that, no one else. No one else. So right now, we don't have any type of fight. We don't have any type of chance.
Who is this guy?
I don't know, man.
Who is this guy? Hey, go away.
Put him on camera. Put him on camera.
Hey, wait. Finish up the take, bro.
So, yeah, no. So right now, we don't have any type of illusion that even if we somehow make it to 9, to 8, and make playoffs, what are we going to do? What are you expecting?
That's what Bali's been saying the whole time.
Right now. And until the season ends, it already is a disappointment. And we're not going to feel better about this.
My G football critic outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SCTV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Jerry. You told me earlier, you said, hey, Longhorns up right now. Austin FC's down. I see you got the Longhorns hat, mate. What's that about? But first of all, tell me how you thought this game went.
I'm just trying to represent a winning team in Austin. Right now, we're like over here when we should be up here. That's our standard, Right now, I'm Wolf out. Come December, maybe we get new upgrades, new players. That's going to help our team next year. But as of now, I can say it straight to the camera, no playoffs this year. No playoffs. Next year, maybe. If we get new upgrades, maybe a new coach, someone that can actually control the team and not destroy it. So as of now, I'm just going to support the team. I'm in Austin, so I got to support whoever is here. So let's go, baby.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. I might see you at DKR sometime. I don't know. What's up, y'all? We're SCTV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with Pollo. Everybody knows who Pollo is. We got the Fighting Leslie's drinking club here as well. Pollo, I need to talk to you, mate. A lot has been going around, a lot of conversation around the collab, but we're at the Q2 Stadium tonight. What are your thoughts on the match, Pollo? That's a hot take. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. Bali wouldn't even say that. Bali wouldn't even say that. What else can you tell us, Pollo? That's harsh. That's hard. Remember, kids watch this. Kids watch this sometimes with their parents. One last take, Pollo, because you're getting wild. Is Austin FC still gonna make the playoffs?
Possibility, bro.
Optimistic take.
We gotta censor that, Hernan.
We might cut that out. We might cut that out, brother. But Fighting Leslie's Drinking Club.
At least blur the lips so they can't read the lips, bro.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to say, Pollo?
No, I'm cut, dude.
Cut him off, 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 cut him off. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. My G Neff. We were watching this game together for the second half. Me, you, Football Critic. We got the goal. Juicy scored it, but we were very critical on the chances that were being missed. Portland wins it 2-1. They took their chances. And what are your thoughts tonight?
It's a bit of the same that we've seen all season, really. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Tactic-wise, this team's completely uninspired. There's nothing. This team's like reading off a fucking book, and it won't change, it won't change, and it won't change. And then out of nowhere, there might be a little plot twist in there, and they might do something different, and boom, maybe we get good chances. It happened twice today. We capitalized on one, we didn't on the other, and that's really the story of the game for me. I don't think.
Playoffs, yes or no?
No.
You laugh saying that. Can you be a little more serious?
I can seriously tell you I don't believe that we're going to make it to playoffs. I would love to be wrong, but I don't see any fundamental change within the team, the institution, the tactic. I just don't see any change at all. I mean, I said it on the last pod. If we want to see a change in this club, not just the team, the club, it starts with the fans, right? So we have to provide a change to make the pressure be felt, and I don't see that happening either. So, I mean, I don't know how long this is going to go on. Hopefully next season's a better season, but it is what it is.
My G Neff outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Harry Silva. We had fans walking by right now saying uninspiring performance, flat performance. We needed to win this game. Josh Wolf came out on Thursday. He said that they knew he said that they knew that 3 points was the only thing that was acceptable from this game. We're leaving Q2 right now without any points. We're in 12th place, and Portland just took that cutoff zone spot. They're in 9th place right now. Playoffs are slipping away, bro. What are your thoughts on tonight's match?
So last match, I told y'all, right? Playoffs, although technically possible, we're not going to make it. Mathematically, we're still in it, but really, we can't beat the team that's below us at home. We're not going to make the playoffs. All I want are the fans to realize, guys, there's no playoffs this season, okay? We've been telling everybody that would listen, stop selling false hope to people. This was uninspiring. I was of the opinion that since the Diego trade, it killed the team. Look, we haven't won in 65 days. July 15th was the last time we won. July 15th. It's been 65 days since we won. You think that we're gonna make the playoffs? Come on, people. We've lost now, 6 of the last 7? I don't even know. I mean, the season's over. We have a few more games left at home. We're going to get to see Diego next week here, which I'm sure the fans are going to be appreciative for, but we're not making the playoffs. I mean, this team, no playoffs, no Copa Tejas, no Leagues Cup, no Champions League. I mean, it's just been one defeat after another. What really irritates me is the season did not have to be this way. Listen, we could have made a U-turn a long time ago, but the locker room has been lost. People keep saying, oh, no, the players are playing. Well, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough, and our season's over. Again, like I said, Bally was right. I mean,
Bally was right. Outside Q2 Stadium, my G Harry Silva. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Brad Verde, keeper kit. Mate, 2-1 defeat against Portland. Everybody knew what this match meant for our playoff hopes. I mean, it's not done yet, but it gets harder and harder after every match day. What are your thoughts on this match?
You know when your parents say, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. That's where I'm at tonight. Like, I thought we came out the first 25 or 30 minutes and looked like a team I haven't seen since early in the year. Moving the ball with quick passes. Alex Ring forward in the midfield changed a lot, right? And then we got a little flat around the 30th minute. This crowd, by the way, showed the fuck up tonight. This place, the first 25, 30 minutes was rocking. And if we could have gotten one of those early goals, I think we win. But we didn't. But what I saw and what bothered me was the moment we went down, it felt like all the energy on the field and in this stadium died. And that's from, honestly, I think people have gotten to the point. Last year it was like, hey, man, we're down, whatever, cool, we'll come back. We got plenty of chances. We haven't come back from a down a goal all year if we give it up first. Like that, and I think people know that, and they're just, okay, waiting for the shoe to drop. It's frustrating, man. And yeah, technically we're still up for the playoffs.
You still have hope for it?
Not really. If I'm being dead honest with you, I mean, Portland, I think either they're a point behind us now or just pulled even with us tonight, something like that, or maybe they're a point above us now.
They're in the playoffs. They're in the cutoff zone.
Okay, cool. So they've been playing solid soccer the last few weeks, and I think they're improving. And remember, by the way, when you look at the starting lineup for Portland, that's a lineup you have to beat. Diego Chara did not play tonight. The midfield especially was wide open to use. And we had attacks in the first half that was using it, and then it just got shut down. The moment Portland got their first goal, they condensed everything. And we're just happy to play counter and try to beat us. And the only chances we got were over the top, right? Which was smart. They should do that. And credit to them for coming in and winning. But when that lineup dropped tonight for Portland, that's a must-win game. I hate to say it, it's a must-win game. It's frustrating. We go again Wednesday. I'll watch. I'll be back here next Sunday. It's MLS After Dark. If for nothing else, it could be fun because 9 o'clock kickoffs on Sunday night in MLS. If you don't know, they're stupid and stupid shit happens. So, hey, at least it might be entertaining. It'll be fun to see Diego, but I don't know how there can be a whole lot of excitement right now because of the product. It's more the energy after 30 minutes because this has been a recurring theme this year, right? We've seen several times 25, 30 minutes playing really well coming out of the box. And if it doesn't go away and if we don't jump up early, it seems like the team's energy just dies.
My G, Brad, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Me quito con mi compa. 2-1. Drusi nos dio la esperanza, pero venir de atrás nunca lo hemos hecho esta temporada. Otra vez no se hizo y los playoffs, liguilla, se va más y más lejos. ¿Qué piensas hoy, bro?
No, pues yo pienso que el día de hoy no, pues el equipo no merece, este equipo no merece ni hablar hoy de él, carnal. Porque la verdad, o sea, acá nosotros, la afición, todo el tiempo que estamos al 100, ellos nunca hablan de nosotros y nosotros todo el tiempo que estamos, entrevista tras entrevista últimamente, ya van varias entrevistas que hablamos de lo mismo, la misma historia. Si acaso puedo nombrar el día de hoy a alguien es Alex Ring. Se me hace que Alex Ring es el único que puedo nombrar de ahí para allá, o sea, después del gol, como tú dices, nos dio un poquito de aliento, pero antes de eso, el fútbol es de goles, carnal. Empezamos queriendo ahí, pero no pudimos y lo mismo de siempre, o sea, la defensa, la media, o sea, no le echan pinches huevos, güey. Entonces, creo que, como te digo otra vez, creo que hoy este equipo no vale la pena ni hablar de él, yo simplemente vine hoy porque mi esposa cumpleaños hoy.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Mejor vine para felicidades a mi esposa, mi suegra cumpleaños y mi jefe cumple el 20. Mi carnal de Nueva York, saludos a él y el equipo de hoy creo que, pues ya, yo no sé también, o sea, si ya no se pierde nada, el Josh Wolf, adiós ya, o sea, la tarde ya.
Adiós, Josh, adiós.
Que rote también a los que tienen la banca, ya que se pierde, carnal. Pues ya al final del tiempo ya, yo no sé ya ni qué decir, hombre.
My G, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium with My G Tucker. You had the people talking this week. Just a little bit of context. You were the one that made the post about the kid running up to Owen, asking for a picture, then saying wolf out and running away. So tell me about tonight's game, bro. Playoffs are slipping away. What are your thoughts?
I think after this, the kid's right. I mean, let's be real. The performance like this are unacceptable. I mean, 1 point of 15. In what world is that? In what world do you keep your job with 1 point of 15? And sure, you can say Seattle's good. I'll give it to Wolf. We were robbed at Seattle. It should have been a draw. We probably could have gotten a win, but I'll give that to Wolf. 6-3. Lost to Dallas in the last few seconds. I'll give it to Wolf. The draw, that wasn't Wolf. That was, what's his name? Alex Ring. That was all Alex Ring. Performances like this are absolutely unacceptable, and I can't take it anymore. We're not going to make playoffs, and I want to say, yeah, we'll make playoffs. It's like you don't want to believe it, but we all know it. We're not making playoffs.
That's a harsh truth, bro. Let me see my G over here. Come over here, brother. Come over. What are your thoughts? Tonight's match?
Just kind of disappointed, to be honest. I feel like we all at the start of the game, the first 25 minutes, every game, or at least most games that we play, we look like Prime Madrid. Like in the first 25 minutes, and then we just give up. And then at the end, we can't just get back up at the end. Like, we scored that goal in the 79th minute or something like that. We can't just come back in the end and, like, try to win only right, like, at the last couple of minutes. We need to work the entire game, and that's just kind of what I'm disappointed about. The playoffs kind of, I mean, I hate saying it, but I don't think we're going to make it to the playoffs. I really hope we do. Just with how our team's going, I really don't think so. But, you know, I have to hope. Just hope that Austin FC can do something, so yeah.
I got one more thing to say. I want to give it to Cascante. After that first goal, when they get down, I don't know if any of y'all saw this, but from our view, it looked like he went up. He was like, all right, come on, boys, let's go. It's good, let's go. Let's get back up. So I want to give it to Cascante. I have a lot of respect for that.
Leader right there. My G's outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my GJC. Brother, disappointing result tonight. We knew we needed to win. Some people were dubbing it as a must-win match. Maybe that's debatable because it's not necessarily over 100%. There's still hope. I hate to say it, but there's still a chance. What are your thoughts on the playoff hopes and also the match tonight?
It's slim pickings. Technically, mathematically, we're still in it. But I only see Colorado being our best chance for points, and even that's on the road. But like Portland, they just recently terminated their coach, and so they're going to have that new coach kind of bounce to them. So that might not be the 3 points I thought it was a few weeks ago. Maybe Galaxy is our next best bet. I don't know what games we get points in the rest of the way. I think we have 6 games left. LAFC is another one of them. San Jose, we've never beat them.
DC United's in there too?
DC United, they were running us last year until that dude got the red card. So, and then New York beat us with their kids, and we got to go to them this time. It's a bleak outlook. Maybe you never know what happens. Maybe injuries. Maybe teams are qualifying for the playoffs and they rest some starters. Right now, it's not looking. It's not within our own means to do it. We're going to have to probably get some help. Even to get to that ninth spot, we may have to get some help because it's not looking good. Conte, I think, is going to be sitting out. Bruins, that's depth that's going to be there. It's rough going, so we'll see. Prayers for that dude, man. I saw the replay. His head was a mess.
Stumbling, getting up. It was actually real scary, bro.
I hope he recovers. I hope whoever's looking after him takes care of him because you don't ever want to mess with head injuries like that. It was crazy. So.
My JJC outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with my G Vanilla Mexican 17. Disappointing result tonight. We knew what this game meant. We knew that we had to win it. The first 30 minutes, we were knocking on the door. We were right there. The chances didn't fall. Portland took care of theirs, and we find ourselves in 12th place right now, Vanilla. Your thoughts on tonight's match?
Same old Austin FC performance. Knocking on the door, chances, poor finishing. They do it. They make it look so easy. It's just, next games are going to be tough for us. This is basically like our first fight for playoffs, and honestly, what Wolf would say, we had so many games early in the season to fight for, and now it's biting under our asses no matter what. Our ring, as everybody are saying, he was our best player today. No, hands down. Call me crazy, but I think it's time to blame Precourt. Precourt is the reason. I mean, here, everybody's blaming Josh Wolf, but nobody's taking action to blaming Precourt and the ownership of what's going on with the poor performances. Like, we get it. Maybe I may stutter saying this, but Precourt is killing the dream. Well, Wolf is killing the idea of making us a good team. It's time to just rebuild, to have a good ownership, from my point of view.
One last question that I got for you, Vanilla. Do you think playoffs are still going to be a thing that Austin FC reaches this season, or with this result, is it done?
I am on the hill. That's the last thing of hope we got. We have to fight to get the playoffs because it's like a saying goes, the ring, like, I'm trying to say the best way I can say it. They're saying that the bell doesn't mean it's over. You got to keep fighting for it. This Austin FC going to fight every day to get the playoffs? They have to do it. There's no giving up. Also, reference to SpongeBob, as Mr. Krabs would say, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Are they going to do it the next day? They have to. Fight for playoffs. That's our goal for the season.
My G Vanilla outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it.